Welcome back. And to shed more light on the repercussions of the climate change, we are joined over the phone by Dr. Yasser Hady, the professor of the solar physics of the National Research Institute of the Astronomy and the Geophysics. A very good morning to you, Doctor.
Good morning.
Good morning. Doctor, can you tell us more about what is meant by the climate change and what are its main reasons?
Yes, climate change refers to long-term changes in Earth's climate system,
Yes.
particularly rising temperatures and shifting weather patterns. The main cause of increase in greenhouse gases, especially carbon dioxide, methane, resulting from the burning fossil fuels, deforestation, industrial activities, and agriculture.
Yes. Also, Doctor, how did the climate change cause the increase in the Earth temperature as we all see?
Okay, good question. Greenhouse gases trap heat in the atmosphere, consequently strengthening the natural greenhouse effect.
Yes.
As their concentrations increase, more heat is retained, causing global temperature to rise and making extreme heat events more frequent and intense.
Okay, and also as we also all heard about the thermal doom in the recent years, what does that mean and how that the doom formed?
Yes, a heat dome is a natural phenomenon mainly, which is persistent high pressure system that traps hot air over a region, like a lid on a pot. For example, if you have a pot with a pile of water or everything, you have this lid.
Yes.
This pressure air causes this air to sink, and which causes the heat to increase.
Yes, and also as we all know that the climate change has the wide-ranging repercussions that affect the environment, as we said, and the economies and the societies. How can the thermal doom or affecting the whole world, not only the certain areas, and how does it affect the lives of the economies in general?
Okay, good. Of course, when the temperature rises, for example, it causes the demand of the increasing demand of water, making also changing in the crops,
Yes.
the plants. Also can cause some diseases in for the human health and so on. Yeah.
Yes, also Dr. Yasser, as we all know that Europe has been witnessing and suffering from the changes of the temperature in the recent years. Why has Europe has been facing the unprecedented heat waves, notably in the past decades?
First of all, we have to point on the industrial activities and using the increasing use of the fossil fuels. In addition of the climate patterns and climate circulation, also Europe is suffering of the connection of with the North Pole, Arctic, which is also suffering with melting of its ice. This affects the climate circulation, and as a result, the climate pattern as a whole in Europe has been changed, and the temperature rise in the last decades.
Yes, and also as we know that the extreme high temperatures can cause the main health risks.
Yes.
What are the main health risks can be caused from the high temperatures?
The main house?
Yes. The health. Yes, the health risks can be caused from the health risks, doctor. Yes.
Of course, the rising the temperature can affect, can make the heat strokes, make cardiovascular stress, for example, can affect also the people, the open door worker, the children, the elder people, also the pregnant women are also vulnerable. Also the people who are suffering from chronic illnesses can be suffered, yes.
Yes, also, as we said before, that the climate change has wide repercussions. What's your intake on the high temperature can affect the food and the water resources and the agriculture in general?
Yes, yes, yes. By when the temperature rises, this can make a dehydration, can decrease the soil moisture,
yes.
Which affects the crops. For example, the crops can, like wheat, corn, barley, sunflowers, can be dramatically affected by this dehydration.
Yes, and also, Dr. Yasser, can you talk us about the heat waves that increase the rate of the forest fires and the ocean sea levels and all the impacts that has been got from this?
Again, please.
Yes, can you talk us more about the heat waves that increase the rate of the forest fires?
Yes, yes. The climate change can rise the temperature and make ideal conditions for the wildfire. For example, because of the dehydration and the windy weather, for example, once ignition happens, it can be spread by the wind and will be difficult to stop.
Yes, and also, Dr. Yasser, as we said that Europe has been suffering from the high temperatures, how does Europe prepare to deal with the successive heat waves?
The government in Europe started to make strategic plans for cooling and for awareness of the people, for example, and many propaganda came to make awareness by using the renewable energy instead of the conventional fossil fuels, and also making early monitoring, for example, or warming, and so on.
Yes, thank you so much, Dr. Yasser Hady, the professor of the solar physics. Thank you so much for your contribution with us in the breakfast show. And